I'm Dr. O, and today we're going to attempt to install a stretch fit belt, 2010 Subaru Impreza. We're going to be using the Napa NBH 517 installation tool put out by Gates, specifically for the 2008-13 Imprezas. I watched the instructional video. I think I know how to do it, so we're going to give it a shot. First thing Gates has to do is install the belt on the AC compressor and then install this belt guide installation tool. So we will hang the belt on the compressor. We'll install the installation guide tool here. Bolt up a little bit. We got that on, and they say to use this lower tool, leaving the big portion of this U on the top. The guide portion over here has to go on the outside of the crank pulley. Okay. One thing I found when I was playing around with this is that the smaller leg here on this has to go in one of the holes. There's 4 holes on the crank pulley. It actually has to engage into one of those holes, so make sure you have it set up in the proper position for that. So it says to install this guide here on the crank pulley. So we'll do this down here in the lower portion. There's a small groove on it there that'll line up. Pretty self-explanatory. Install it with the bigger portion of the leg on the top. Like I say, lining up the lower half into the hole on the crank pulley. Okay. They say you take the belt, you actually install it underneath the metal portion here. I don't know if you can see that. They say to stick the belt underneath the metal part of the guide there. So then it says, well, guiding the belt in the grooves, they say to rotate the crankshaft. This part in their video looked like it went pretty tight. They said not to worry because that's how it goes. So at any rate, we're going to attempt to keep it in the grooves, rotate this around, see what happens. It does have an appearance of being too small, but they said that's how it goes, so. Everything went flying. You can see it appeared to want to walk up out of the AC compressor there, so I'm going to go backwards slightly with it to get it back in. Well, the tool went flying. It appears that it's binding up on this upper guide here, maybe because it's tightened down, so back that off. Seems like one heck of a way to put a belt on. Right, so we'll leave that loose. I guess we'll go ahead and spin this around the rest of the way. Yeah, appears to be in the grooves, not coming back out. I don't know what was the matter with the tensioner that used to be there for years, but this is how you have to do it.